Okay, so Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Iqbal and alongside my partner Abir, who is probably watching this right now as a Facebook Live. We started Bookutopia in September 2019 as a course project for SBM and IBA. And it is still operational right now with presence on Facebook and Daraz. But right now we are only active on Daraz because of this COVID-19. But we had this idea recently to expand Bookutopia as a mass platform for Pakistani literature and research. Now, the reason behind this idea was firstly that writers from Pakistan are suffering badly because we have stopped the import of books from India because of the tension that escalated between the two countries after India held Jammu and Kashmir. Now, this is a big blow for our own writers whose books are published in India and imported back to Pakistan for our reading. Because India is the hub of publishing industry with 1/3 of all the books being published in India. Secondly, why can't we even support our own writers? Like, how many good writers will actually venture into the field when the encouragement they receive is the least? The government, the NGOs, the intellectuals hardly ever take the initiative to encourage the young writers of a country. The result is that most of the young authors get their work published under foreign publishers, and then the books are imported to Pakistan. Like the books by our own authors are imported for us to read. Like, how ironic is this? Thirdly, the competition we face from the international content is immense. Even our local researches are published in foreign journals with high amount of publication fees, and then we make online payments to access the full version of it. Now, with all these problems in mind, we came up with this idea of Bookutopia as a solution to all of these. What we plan to do? Can you move to the business model side directly? Great. So with we planned to expand Bookutopia as a mass platform for Pakistani literature and research. What we plan to do is that the first section will have will include the digital shops for all the authors. There they will be able to sell both the hard copies and the ebooks for their writings. And if an author contacts us for a publishing service, we will provide them this service with a publishing house under our own banner. And we will be charging these authors for the book listings plus the publication charges if they tend to use our service. The second section will have a discussion forum and a free space for the emerging writers of Pakistan. We want to create a community of readers to indulge in healthy discussion regarding novels, poetries, fan fiction, stories, comics, etc. People will be free to publish their content on our platform because no such platform right now exists in Pakistan. The third section will have a resource library for Pakistani publication by our scholars. Now, the problem is that we open up an international journal and we are surrounded by clickbaits and ID creation and many more hassles to access those articles written by our own scholars. But we will be providing a dedicated platform for Pakistani research papers. Now, what's interesting in that, Bookutopia will also provide a platform for the researches that are done by the students also. We will create a separate section of researches that are not scrutinized like university projects of the students, where students can always access them and even coordinate with the previous students to carry out these researches further. This is to meet the ultimate objective of Pakistani researchers to find a dedicated platform, because right now we face immense international competition, and to promote the education and research of Pakistan. The last section will have an option of various NGOs to which people can donate from their personal collection, because problem in Pakistan is right now that people are willing to donate books, but they have absolutely no idea to who to contact for these book donations. Like, we were lucky enough to find such NGOs who take these books from you at your doorstep, but people have absolutely no idea how to contact them. So how easy it would be that through our platform, people will be contacting these NGOs, listing all the books they have that are going in complete waste, and these NGOs will come at your doorstep and receive these books. Now, I also want to discuss the journey we have, because we started in September 2019 as a course project for small business management in IBA. So we started as a course project for SBM in 2019 in IBA because we thought there's a need that there's always a bookshop in every university, but students don't prefer buying these books from bookshops because the prices are not of their interest. Students are already heavy on their pockets and they're already struggling with their expenses. So we came up with a solution.
Okay, आपके पास बस 30 seconds है, wrap up करें.
Sure. So we came up with a solution to provide cheapest cheapest possible solution to all course material requirements. But soon the page got promoted. We got promoted through all the universities of Karachi, and we started getting fortunate enough that we started getting orders from novels also. So we turned ourselves into a complete online bookstore and increased our channel to reach out to
Thank
more
you.
of the target audience.
Let's go to the questions here. Anybody, any one of you, the panelists?
Iqbal, great idea. I think again, could you just briefly explain how the pricing mechanism works? So, for instance, अगर मैं एक student हूँ और a book costs around 1,500 rupees, by buying or routing that order through your platform, is there a discounted version of that book, or what's the pricing like? What's the competitive rate on pricing?
Great. So we started off with this idea to connect the book buyers and the sellers, but we had to mold this idea because there's always a piracy issue in it. So we wanted to contact the Pakistani authors directly, and they will be posting their shops directly onto our platform, and the pricing is there in their hand because they will be using their own publishers only if they don't have one. And if they don't have a publisher, then we will be providing a publishing house under our own banner. So the pricing mechanism is direct; it's author to the customer, and we will be charging to the authors for for listing the books on our platform. So that's how it works.
All right, Malik Saab, Ahmed Khan, do you guys have any questions?
I think Pakistan need बहुत ज़्यादा है इस चीज़ की. आप कोई niche से start करेंगे. It's always good idea to start with a niche dominated and then go across the board. आप करें. आपने कोई इस तरह की बात सोची है कि आप कोई niche में करेंगे and then you go into it?
सर पाकिस्तान में ऑलरेडी एक तो रीडिंग कल्चर तो वैसे ही इट्स डिक्लाइनिंग क्योंकि वो टेक्नोलॉजी का ऐसा रोक है कि इट्स ऑलरेडी ऊपर से पाकिस्तानी लिटरेचर तो एकदम इट्स गोइंग एकदम लोग पढ़ते नहीं है. दैट पाकिस्तानी ऑथर्स के बारे में लोगों को पता नहीं होता. सो हमारा द बिगर विजन इज टू provide a dedicated platform for Pakistani content only कि लोगों को पता चलना चाहिए कि पाकिस्तानी लिटरेचर कितना अच्छा है, because we think that Pakistani literature is as equally good as the international literature. So definitely इसके अंदर सब आता है niche market to the premium market, सबको पता होना चाहिए because we want to promote the reading culture of our own local content.
All right, thank you. One more question we have from Ahmed Khan, और अगर नहीं है तो मैं फिर इजाजत दूंगी.
My question is more on the margin and the delivery cost. If you are going to employ a delivery cost, एक book की average price क्या होगी? 300-500 रुपया. 500 रुपये पे क्या margin होगा, and how will you fulfill the order in that price?
For the authors and the people. तो हमारा delivery का कोई concern नहीं है because authors will have their own publishers. Like for example, if you look at the website of J.K. Rowling, वहाँ पे publishers already listed है जिनके पास rights हैं to sell. So our platform will work the same way. Like for example, किसी पाकिस्तानी author की shop हमारी platform पर registered है, that will automatically link to the publishers जिनके पास rights है to sell. That's how it works. अगर publishing house हमारा use नहीं हुआ, then we have to calculate the margin and do all the financial and stuff.